So let me show you my sled setup. This is a Pelican Trek 60. It is 60 inches long, 2 feet wide, and I got it from Canadian Tire, and I've done a few things to it. It's a work in progress, but it didn't take me long to do, and it seems to be working okay. So the first thing I did was I wanted to attach something to pull the sled with, and I've taken this rope off of my canoe in the summertime, so I'll use it in the winter time. And I put 2 eye bolts here with washers on both sides just to stop it from going through. Okay, so you can see I call them eye bolts. I'm not quite exactly sure what the proper name is. And I got a washer on this side and a washer on the back, and I've tightened the bolt down pretty good. I was going to use Loctite, but I didn't. I'll just see how this holds up. And so what I've also done is I've drilled holes all the way along . And then all I did was I just threaded this rope through so it provides lash points. And because this is nice rope and I didn't want to cut it, on this side I just put a knot under here. And I've kept the rope. I may cut it later, but all this extra rope I use for lashing. So it just goes over everything, which I'll show you. Now, what would I do to possibly change it, to upgrade it? Well, one of the things is these ropes, the rope. What I really need is some sort of bar. The problem is when you go up and down a hill, if you go down a hill, this thing will hit you in the back, and if you go up a hill, it'll slide around a lot. So I think what I've got to do is, I've actually bought some plumbing PVC pipe that I am going to install at some point, I think. But this whole setup took me maybe about an hour, and this is the second time I've used it, and it seems to be pretty good. Well, there's my sled all wrapped up. I got the tarp on top, and I've just got it lashed down. And then I've also got bungee cords for my camera. The reason I use bungee cords is that way you can get the camera on and off really easily.